37% of 20 to 39-year-olds reported short sleep duration. This could be due to late-night distractions or an active mind. Being deprived of sleep can have an effect on your academic performance and can make you fall behind. So set a schedule and stick to it. You need sleep.
Good evening, everyone. Today I'm your host, Bert Alexander Cooper, and today we will be making an easy and affordable meal called chickpea broccoli and Alfredo sauce. However, your current old host you guys had last week fell a little ill, so they picked me up about 2 hours ago. I never cooked a day in my life, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even know why I'm here in this television studio looking thing, or even cooking show. I don't even cook. I've never cooked a day in my life, which makes me wonder why they make me do this. But they said it'd give me a free meal, but they didn't tell me I have to make my free meal. So they told me to follow these instructions. The ingredients we'll need for today's meal: Alfredo sauce. It comes in at a price of $2.65. Which then after that we're gonna need some nice chicken breast, which, holy shiitake mushrooms, that's $7.50. I could have given you guys one for free if you guys wanted me to. I could just jumped off and got one. Next we're gonna need some noodles, $2.38. Make sure they're the fettuccine kind. Then we're gonna need some nice broccoli. Make sure it's a 12 ounce at 98 cents, that's cheap. Followed up by that, we're gonna need some Parmesan cheese. I love some Parmesan cheese. Let me double check to make sure we got our ingredients real quick. We got some Alfredo sauce, chicken breast. Next we're gonna need some noodles, broccoli, and Parmesan cheese. Oh, I already done goofed. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to go over fan mail. Here's a fan mail. Hello, the College Gourmet. Your last show was so informative. I made pancakes every night as midnight snacks, and I love me some pancakes. Also, can you give Lindsay Murgatroyd a shout out? Shout out you, Lindsay Murgatroyd. She says right here that you are the best hall director. I don't know what a hall director is, but it sounds important. Next, make sure we turn the stove on high, because we need to get this thing boiling before we make some noodles. But first, I think we should have a little segment called Little Timmy. Little Timmy, look for Little Timmy. Oh, you don't want me looking for it? So oh, my bad. You guys are supposed to find Little Timmy. He's supposed to be behind door number 1. Door number 2, door number 3, or the microwave. Microwave? Alright, I don't know about that. Almost forgot, it says speak about the recipe. It says boil water. Once boiled, add noodles into the pot of water. Then after that, begin cutting the chicken into slices. One slice, add to a pan on medium heat. It says also to add some type of substance to not grease the pan. Place the steamed bag of broccoli in the microwave and cook on high for 5 minutes. Once all ingredients are cooked, make sure you add your Alfredo sauce into the noodles and add those steamed on broccoli. And then stir, and then place that gooey looking chicken on top. Ooh, I love me some chicken. I really hope this looks good, tastes good, all the above, because I'm starving. I really don't got home much for you guys, other than the fact that they picked me up 2 hours ago. All I know is my stomach's been growling for the past 2 days. just looking at this stuff makes you want to just grab it right now and eat it. But I don't want to do that because I have self-control. I do have some self-control. I mean, I have self-control. So yeah, I throw it over there because I didn't want to eat it. But we'll come back here and it says right here we have a PSA. I don't know what that means, but we'll have one of them and we'll come back and it says right here that I need to put the noodles in the boiled pan. So, goodbye.
While cooking can be a fun and delicious activity, a lot can go wrong if you're not careful. Here are a few tips to make sure your meal prep is pain-free. Keep raw meat and raw vegetables on separate surfaces to reduce chances of cross-contamination. Make sure your burner is clean so it does not cause any problems when it is ignited. Cook meat until it appears done on each side and take the internal temperature to make sure it is done all the way. Before cutting vegetables, make sure your cutting board is completely secured. When cutting vegetables, be very careful so you do not cut your own hand. Keep a firm grip on the knife and your veggies, and keep your left hand in a position out of the way of the knife. Make sure to keep an eye on everything you are cooking, especially things on high heat or meals that involve butter or oil so they don't burn. Cook your meat thoroughly before adding it to other ingredients. Wash your hands often throughout and clean up by washing your dishes when you're finished. Make sure to use these tips every time you cook to ensure your meal goes smoothly. This message was brought to you by WLU-TV.
Oh, my bad. It says right here, gradually add contents of package to a 5-quart. That's definitely 5 quarts of boiling water. Make sure to add a little bit salt. What's salt? Boil uncovered, stir occasionally, then for ranch sticking. Cook for 8 to 10 minutes. So we're gonna open this up a little bit. I don't want to put all this stuff in, so we're just gonna do one. Oh, hey, sit there, simmer down there, hello. There's a few. I don't know how much I'm supposed to. Oh, stop it. I think that looks good. I think that's what it's supposed to do, right? It's supposed to look like this. Self-control. Sorry. So, I don't know which one looks better. It should be. Excuse me 1 second. They gave me a phone. Says pick it up. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
So I'm watching this show right now.
Okay.
And I think I know where little Timmy is.
All right. Where's he at?
So he's not in the one to your left, and he's not to the one on your right.
This one?
No, he's not there.
What about? You said left.
He's right in the middle.
This
He's
one.
in the middle. He's in the middle.
The microwave?
No, the middle door.
This one.
Yes.
What does he look like?
He's right beside the sugar.
Oh, this little thing?
Yes.
This little thing's Timmy?
Yes, it is. That is Timmy.
Oh, thank you very much. We're gonna show Timmy to you guys. Thanks, caller. What is it with this little soldier boy? I was a little soldier boy once. Let me tell you about that, why don't I? But as I do that, I need to vent about my chicken. I need to dice first, and then we're gonna get to my story when I was a soldier. Be gone. When I was about 12 years old, my daddy said, son, you're gonna be a great soldier one day. So he put me through hellish training, and whenever since I was such a young boy, he said, you're gonna be the best it ever was. He said, you'll be perfect in every way possible. And as I do this, I'm gonna pick up this chicken, nice chicken breast, slap that thing on down, throw the rest of this stuff also aside, and as they says, dice chicken and make sure all fatty bits are gone. What's a fatty bit? Maybe this. All right, well, we're gonna just experiment for a second. I think that's fat. I don't actually know. Also, when I was back in the soldier, when I was got into basic training, I think is what they call it, something like that, they made me run forever. However, my daddy made me run longer, and because he said, you're gonna be the best. And ever since then, I've never done any type of physical education a day of my life. But he says, it's supposed to help your mind and body. No, it ain't. It's supposed to make me want to cry down and bottle of tears. Cut, dang it. This chicken does not look good, I'm not gonna lie. But I also don't know what uncooked chicken looks like, so this is a first for me. Ugh. That looks disgusting. It also what do you mean make it smaller than what it is? Well, we're gonna keep cutting it. Make it a little bit smaller. And as we do that, they says, get another pan and turn that on. Okay, let's work on that. Where's the pan? This door. Wait, look at that. Look at gas. It says put on medium heat. Done. And it also says grab some type of substance. They says, dude, we don't have butter, do we? They said, I remember when my dad and I were watching cooking shows when we were growing up. They says butter is the best thing a cooking show could ever have. But they said grabs this thing next to the microwave, which is called canola oil. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that. They says a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon, right? We're gonna put this chicken on. We're just gonna slide her on. Or am I supposed to let it cook? Nah, we're just gonna put her on in. Make sure you leave out your fatty bits. Just gonna slap it on down there, right there. And when we come back, we're supposed to do other things that ain't chicken. So, goodbye. Why don't you guys have butter? Butter is so good. It has everything you need in it. I mean, it has like the sticky substance. It keeps it from sticking to a pan. I mean, everything. Sorry guys, you guys can go to PSA as I ran real quick.
Hey, whoa, hey man, what are you doing? Hey man, what are you doing? I don't think you're split to drive.
Nah, man, it's all good. My house is like 20 seconds up that street.
It doesn't matter, it's still not a good idea. I don't think you're fit to drive.
Dude, we've been friends for like 10 years, man. Can't you trust me?
That doesn't matter here. I do trust you, but I don't think you're fit to drive.
Well then, just shut up. Shut up! I can totally drive myself a mile up to my house.
Fine then, if that's what you want to do, so be it. What the?
Every day in America, another 28 people die as a result of drunk driving crashes. Don't be the next victim.
Oh, look at that. That looks pretty. Oh, welcome back, guys. I'm Burt Alexander Cooper. As you guys can see, oh, that thing's sizzling a little too much. I'm trying not to get splashed. So when you're doing this, make sure you have long clothing, like what I's got. That's what they say, long clothing. So if it splashes, you aren't screaming in pain like I was when I was doing my education of physical, whatever it's called, running. But look at that. I'm supposed to get near that? It's jumping. It's jumping. Ugh. Why did you guys make me sign up for this? Why can't you guys just told me it would have been food on like Wendy's or like McDonald's or something? Why do you guys make me make my own food? Ugh. I'm gonna take it off the burner so it doesn't splash me as much. Ugh. Sorry guys, I ain't got much to say right now. Try not to die. Oh, screw it, it's good enough. I wish I had tongs, because then I could actually pick it up. And also, I don't know why this isn't cooking. As you can see, this pasta. I don't know if it's the burner's broke, but you can see here it's on high heat. Oh! But I might even just try switching it over or something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be eating some nice chicken with Alfredo sauce with a little bit of a side of broccoli. My dad once says, every mistake or any unobserved things that ever happens, you gotta find some type of positive outlook. If this doesn't cook, darn. I'm eating the rest of the meal. Well, they want to try something. Viewers, don't try this at home. This might not work. But like, it's soggy. I don't know why it ain't working. Uh-oh. What? I don't know. Let's see if the burner's even like... Yeah, it's warm. I don't know why it ain't boiling. But, that's crazy. We're gonna put a nice top on this because I don't want to get splashed. Splash. I mean, I think it should work, right? I mean, it's big enough. How about that? It also says after this, we're gonna do a little swisheroo. See if I can maybe get this pasta to cook. Move that to high. But as that's doing that, I want to start on this broccoli. It says 5 minutes. Who unplugs their microwave? Whoever this Peter fellow was before me, that's a safety hazard. Leave it plugged in. Uncultured. Although I'm trying to figure out this chicken's not cooking. Let's see what it looks like. Cut it a little bit. She raw. We're gonna put that top back on. Oh, this ain't boiling either. Uh-oh. More food. I'm gonna take out my toothpick real quick. I think I just broke my tooth. Don't eat uncooked pasta. Hold on, I'm gonna shake. How to spit my tooth out. But we're gonna switch these two back over because between the both of them, I think I'd rather have the chicken than the pasta. I don't know why it ain't working.
If you're a student at West Liberty University and ever run into computer troubles, take advantage of the school's IT help desk located in the basement of Main Hall, room B39. It's open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The IT help desk offers assistance and access to many services, like helping students get and download their Microsoft Suite package that they are entitled to. They also help with a variety of computer-related problems involving hardware and software. They can fix broken parts, install a new part provided you pay for it, software and application troubleshooting, and so much more. No appointment is necessary. You can just show up at the office if a person is there to help, or fill out a ticket online using the Go West Liberty page and explain the problem as well as set up an appointment if needed.
I'm trying, it also says right here, it says prepare to get the meal. I try to figure out what's going on. I described a nice top. Maybe that might work, as you can see. And I put another top on the chicken, which I think I might need to actually flip. Hey now. Simmer down, boy. Oh, look at that. It's starting to get nice and crispy. Only half of them were. Can I flip them, please? Oh, dang it, that hurts. As you can see there, there's some nice pasta. Might be the only cooked pasta that we have for today's meal. Like I said, we're gonna have a meal with something. I'm gonna put that top back on. Stay. And say I'm gonna grab some nice condiments. Says like ground cinnamon. Should I put cinnamon on it? There's some salt, peppers here. I think that's gonna be all for now. But we have a minute 15 left on the steamed broccoli. Oh, gonna make this meal a little bit better if I can just eat something right now as I'm waiting, because I'm starving. But I'm gonna turn this off and switch them. All right. Hey, never mind. That thing's starting to kick on. Actually, I'm gonna let this just hold this for a second. With the burners full heat, because I guess I don't want uncooked salmon, salmonella, E. coli. I don't know. Whatever one of them, whatever those friggin' things is, will make me sick. I don't want that. So we're gonna make sure it's a nice cooked, burnt chicken breast. No thighs, chicken breast. Nice. I put spices on before or after? It's starting to get there. As you guys can see, it's not looking really pretty at all. I broke it up a little bit. However, the broccoli's good. Oh, damn! Sorry, guys. If you ever do this, use chopsticks. Sorry, did you say something? Goodbye, guys. I'll see you in 5 seconds, maybe more.
While cooking can be a fun and delicious activity, a lot can go wrong if you're not careful. Here are a few tips to make sure your meal prep is pain-free. Keep raw meat and raw vegetables on separate surfaces to reduce chances of cross-contamination. Make sure your burner is clean so it does not cause any problems when it is ignited. Cook meat until it appears done on each side, and take the internal temperature to make sure it is done all the way. Before cutting vegetables, make sure your cutting board is completely secured. When cutting vegetables, be very careful so you do not cut your own hand. Keep a firm grip on the knife and your veggies, and keep your left hand in a position out of the way of the knife. Make sure to keep an eye on everything you are cooking, especially things on high heat or meals that involve butter or oil so they don't burn. Cook your meat thoroughly before adding it to other ingredients. Wash your hands often throughout and clean up by washing your dishes when you're finished. Make sure to use these tips every time you cook to ensure your meal goes smoothly. This message was brought to you by WLU-TV.
Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to the Calls Gourmet. We're trying to open up this broccoli without trying to burn myself. Whew, that seems hot. we're gonna put all this meal together. But that, I think I might just throw that into this, and then we'll set this to the side. Put a little bit of this in here, because we're gonna combine everything now. Minus the pasta, because that ain't working. Then we're just gonna move all this stuff out of the way, yeet it, throw it to the side, put this stuff right on this beautiful plate. Man, that broccoli's smelling very kind of dandy this afternoon. We're gonna just move this stuff back off to the side. I'm gonna get some more broccoli. And then, most importantly, we're gonna need, is this ink? Nope, it ain't working. Nope, sorry guys. And we're gonna grab some nice Ragu's classic Alfredo sauce and drench it. I'm supposed to eat this? Oh, hell no. That's plenty. And it says to mix it up. We're gonna go to a PSA and we'll try to figure this out real quick.
37% of 20 to 39-year-olds reported short sleep duration. This could be due to late-night distractions or an active mind. Being deprived of sleep can have an effect on your academic performance and can make you fall behind. So set a schedule and stick to it. You need sleep.
Welcome back to College Gourmet. I just want to say my will real quick in case I die from eating this, because this looks disgusting. I mean, the smell it's giving off is horrible. So I love my mom, my dad, my brother, my dog, little Timmy. Please. We're going to try this meal real quick. It's beautiful. Oh, that's so good. Now we gotta try a piece of broccoli. It's really good. I'm just gonna eat more broccoli. I don't even want to get near the Alfredo sauce. Oh. Alright, everyone knows the rules. 3 bites. You gotta get. I don't want to get Alfredo. All of it's covered. That's terrible. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't think I'll be here next week. Love you guys. Oh.